Hey guys, Blue Kool-Aid here. I'm going to be doing a live show with Chris over at Forbidden Knowledge News on Thursday evening. I'd like for you guys to come over and watch that if you could. Maybe just click on my bell notification and I'll send out some notifications. Maybe you guys can come watch and hang out. We might do some question and answering, but there's going to be a topic also. But anyway, I got you here at COR2. Oh, and I'm going to be doing a show with Russell too on next Saturday. Russell from Our Skies Today. And I may at some time here in the near future be on a live stream with Scott from Planet X News. I've been sending him some stuff here, and he's been sending me back. I'm a mod on this channel, so we kind of talk, and there's some stuff that we want to talk about. So anyway, what's strange about this particular one, guys, is this shape. Okay, I see this, and I'm like, well, yeah, okay. Sometimes we see those what they call Kool-Aid cars, is what has been the name for them, I guess. I can't remember who came up with that name, but I thought it was funny, and it kind of stuck. So, anyway, this was on the 29th, all right? So, fast forward one day. Just one day, guys. That's the 30th. That's what we get right there. And I'm like, whoa, what is that, right? Well, first thing I'm going to show you here is this right here. Looks like that same exact shape that was on the previous one. Okay, obviously the two big balls right there were on the previous one. But you can see that, right? I mean, obviously you got spheres here, spheres here. Now the other option is, it would have to be, this could be one big anomaly. Okay, is it that? Don't know. So anyway, I wanted to show that to you. Actually, I'll show you the X-ray version is what I'm calling it. Radio version, radio frequency version, I guess is what this is. But yeah, it kind of gives you a different look. It almost puts it, looks like a 3D imaging type of situation. Obviously, there's a sphere here that's very bright. I just have a hard time thinking that's a camera anomaly, guys. I don't know what that is, but, you know. Okay. So, we talk about the polar vortexes, you know, and the polar stream, jet stream kind of, you know, making two of them now, and we're getting colder weather, obviously, that's the truth. Scott's done a lot of research on that. He's been reporting on it for 3 years now, and it's here, so we really need to, you know, start paying more attention. But something people are kind of overlooking, and that is, well, let me take you over here first. That one, okay? That is the Gulf Stream water. Okay, what's the Gulf Stream? Does anybody know? There's a lot of people probably don't know. Now, we hear it in our song, right? From the redwood forest to the Gulf Stream water, this land is made for you and me, right? Okay? You know, I'm probably okay because I didn't say God in there. You know, I might still be able to go to school. I was being sarcastic, guys. I just think it's ridiculous. We can't. Anyway, I'm not going to go into that. Anyway, we got this Gulf Stream, right? Now, what is the Gulf Stream? The Gulf Stream is basically, it's a stream of water that it's current in the ocean, okay? And it's driven by, you know, just going up and around, going whatever. It takes the same track is what I'm trying to say. Now, there's more than just one flow here. There's other maps that will show the other ones across the world, okay? They all have different names. But the Gulf Stream, I think, is, I'm pretty sure on this information, because I've researched this some. I think it's one of the most influential oceanic streams, okay? Now, why am I even talking about this? Well, because if the polar jet streams is changing, the magnetic north split into two, those are two big things. They're directly related, most likely. At some level they are. And then this is going to be another byproduct, I think, of what's going to happen when everything does start coming down, okay? This right here controls a lot of our global climate. Okay, if something is out of sync here, it could really jack this world up, and in a hurry. Okay, what I'm saying is, okay, you got these waters down here, and that's why they call it the Gulf Stream, because they say the stream originates down here in the Gulf of Mexico. Okay, which is at 30 degrees Celsius. All right, I'm not sure what that computes to in Fahrenheit, but I know that it's, you know, it's not cold. All right, 30 degrees Fahrenheit would be cold, but not 30 degrees Celsius. You know, I ain't saying it'd be blazing hot or anything either, but that is, you know, the true case. So, what happens is, this right here, the water from the Gulf Stream goes up here. All right, as it's moving, it's transferring heat up, right? Well, it's heating this water up here, thus affecting their climate. Okay, now the second part of this is that this goes, and then it recycles back down. It takes the path, it goes down around Africa, it does all this number, okay? So not only is it taking warm water and taking it north, it's taking cold water and taking it south. Okay, so our Earth has adapted, and that's where we're at right now. It's been like that for a very long time. Okay? Now, the next thing I'm going to say, I'm going to take you to a different map. And why I'm, like I said, why I'm even showing this is because of this whole reason. How can the the Gulf Stream affect this so drastically? And what would it do? Okay, well, to put it in perspective, I got this globe right here, right? You got latitude and longitude lines on them. Okay? This right here is London. That's England. Okay? If anybody knows anything about geography, they're going to tell you, and they're going to, if you ask them, that Moscow, Russia, okay, I can't really pinpoint it on this map right here, but I believe it's about right there. All right, so what that's telling me is that Moscow gets really, really hard winters, okay? Russia does across the board, Siberia, you know, even down towards China and stuff down that direction. Now, Russia gets hard winters, but England doesn't. But yet they're at the same latitude line north. So why aren't they having the same kind of weather? Well, the short answer to that is the Gulf Stream water. Okay, we'll go back to that previous image just to illustrate one more time. Okay, warm water up around England, right? So it's going to heat the air up here too. Heat from the water, it's going to transfer, it's going to go into the air, so it's thus affecting the climate. So why is this important to pay attention to? Well, say this 30 degrees Celsius, because of everything else that's going around this world, changes in either direction, you know, on an average of 4 to 5 degrees, that would have a very huge, significant effect on our whole planet. Okay? Right now we're in kind of a balance. I mean, we really are. We're not having huge, like, extinction level events or anything like that. Now, the next question is, how could the Gulf Stream, why would the water there change in temperature? Especially if we're talking about water underneath the surface. Well, there's a lot of things that can happen there. You know, the water on the surface could actually get kind of sucked down to it and then recycled back up to the surface with a different air temperature. I'm sure that happens some. But then you got stuff like volcanoes and earthquakes on the ocean floor that when they crack and stuff, they do release, you know, energy into the ocean, and they cause heat. Okay? And again, I think when winter comes around or sticks around a little bit longer, that, yeah, I mean, we're going to see whole bunches of stuff. So, anyway, guys, I'm going to go ahead and kill it right there. Sorry about the scatterbrainness a little bit. I'm extremely tired, and I'm just going to go to bed, I think. So just keep in mind those 2 live streams I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be doing a little bit more here on this, yeah, see what I mean, guys? The Gulf Stream water. God bless. Yeshua saves, and you can drink this Kool-Aid.